Good day, everyone. This is Coach Reese coming at you with another great video. I'm hoping all is well with you and your family and that you're enjoying your day. Today's video is going to be, the title of my video today is Nobody's Perfect. And I feel that this video is very important because young people, you must understand that nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? You're going to make mistakes. And in this video, I'm going to show you I'm going to give you a personal story of my life about how I had a not so perfect day. Okay. So before I get started in my letter for you today, I'm going to touch on three important things that I should emphasize before I get started with my letter. So I'm going to go ahead and proceed with that. Young people, I just want to let you know that, you know, being ignorant will get you absolutely nowhere. I'm talking in regards to, constantly being bad, disrespecting and disobedient to your parents. That's what I call ignorant behavior, So I'm just letting you know, young people, that there's a price that you're going to have to pay for being ignorant, okay? And I just want you to know that, being ignorant, like I say, it'll get you absolutely nowhere, and at some point you're gonna pay the price for your ignorance. And so young people, I encourage you, to always try to be on your best behavior at all times, especially when you're dealing with elders. Because I'm just gonna let you know, young people, that, when you are in grade school, living with your parents, I'm just telling you, you have a lot to learn. And I know that may be tough for some of y'all to listen to this, but I'm just assure you that you have so much to learn, and it's so important that you listen to your parents, that you listen to elders that are over you, because they know what's best. And trust me, I've been in your shoes before. You know what I mean? I was rambunctious, knucklehead in my day. You know what I mean? And I wanted to do things my way. I didn't want to, be told what to do because I thought I knew it all. But as I grew older, I realized that I had so much to learn. You understand what I'm saying? So young people, this is a message for the young people that want to, constantly be bad, uh, constantly get into constantly exercise in bad behavior. You know what I mean? Like, not listen to your parents, not listen to your teachers, not listen to other elders that are trying to help you. Because I'm going to tell you, all of that bad behavior will catch up to you at some point. And so it's important, young people, that you always be on your best behavior, that you always be willing to listen and do what the elders tell you to do. And you must also be willing to learn and grow. That's how you grow up to be a very good and awesome person, when you're willing to listen. You know what I mean? Listen, and you're willing to obey what you just listen to. You know what I mean? Because when you listen, when you learn, and when you obey, when you're obedient, I'm telling you, it'll take you a long way in life. No matter how old you, no matter I'm just gonna say this, for the rest of your life, young people, you're gonna have rules to follow. You're gonna have people over you. I don't care if you own your own business. If you own your own business, there's an agency called the IRS, the Internal Revenue Service, and you will be obedient to them. If you don't pay your taxes, you're gonna have a price to pay. So there's always someone that you have to listen to. You know what I mean? When you get a job, you're gonna probably have a manager over you, and you have to do what he or she tells you to do. It's just, it's always best to learn how to listen and be obedient at a very young age, because the sooner you are obedient and listen to people that are over you, the better off you'll be, okay? My other point is this. Um, you know, I wanted to say, honoring your parents, young people, is very important, okay? And, there's a special gift in honoring your parents. I remember when I was going to church, I think this, I don't quote me on the scripture, but it says, I think it says, honor your parents or something, though your days may be long or something. Don't quote me on that, but there's a gift in honoring your parents, okay? And the gift is that you you're living a good life. You're living on the right side of life. Let me tell you something. You're not going to agree with your parents every single time. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something. I used to, mom, when me and my mom, when I lived with my mom, some of the things that she would be asking me to do, it would get on my nerves. I'm like, man, like, why? I mean, why is she making me do this or that and the third? But there was a reason for that. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to teach me responsibility. I didn't understand at the time, because I wanted to do my thing. I wanted to hang out with my friends or do whatever. I wanted to watch TV or whatever I wanted to do at the time. But she was just trying to teach me responsibility and accountability. You understand what I'm saying? And that's very important that you learn those skills. You learn how to be responsible and be accountable for your actions. The sooner you do that, young people, the better off you'll be. And let me tell you something. When you honor your parents, young people, even if you know that they're wrong, you're still doing the right thing. Why? Because they are an elder. They're over you. They're like your guardian. Does that make any sense? And it's just, you're supposed to honor and respect elders and people that are over you, even if they're wrong or disagree. Obviously, if you know for a fact that they're wrong, like, don't do it. Like, if you have an older person trying to encourage you to smoke reefer or do something stupid like that, of course don't smoke the reefer, you know what I mean? But you still be very respectful and kind to that person. You understand what I'm saying? Because they've earned that right. They've earned that privilege as an elder to be honored and respected. That's just how it is. You understand what I'm saying? And when you get old enough, when you get old enough to establish your own thing, start working and get your own house or apartment or whatever, then you go ahead and move out and start your own life. But in the meantime, you be very respectful and honor your parents and people that are over you, because, that's just the right thing to do. I think this ties into what I just talked about. It's very important, young people, that you never argue with your parents or people that are over you, because, like I just stated, they've earned that privilege of being an elder, and they earn that respect because they've lived a life. You understand what I'm saying? And they're older, and they're old. They're currently over you and guiding you through life. So just never argue with them, even if you know that they are wrong. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I remember sometimes, like, my grandmother, when she was living, sometimes she'd be fussing at me, and I would just be so frustrated sometimes. But I would just be mindful, for the most part, from, when I was older, I would be mindful just to be very respectful and to, allow her to speak, because she's earned that privilege as a grandparent. You know what I mean? She's an elder. The goal, the key is always respect your elders. Always respect your parents. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the right thing to do. Even if you disagree, even if you know they're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, when you honor and respect them, you're on the right side of life, and you're doing the right thing. And that's awesome, young people. So stay in the right lane, and just do the right things, okay? Um, Here we go again, young people. I see that this video is like over 9.5 minutes, so I'm gonna have to do a part two. You know what I'm saying? Of this topic. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into my 3 points on wisdom. I'm gonna go and proceed into my statement dealing with critical thinking, and then I'm gonna end this video with an ending statement of practice. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my 3 points on wisdom. Point number one, wise people are good listeners. Wise people are good listeners. Point number two, wise people have the thirst or desire to learn good knowledge and spiritual knowledge. Point number two is very important, young people. Wise people have the thirst and desire to learn good knowledge and spiritual knowledge. Point number three, wise people have the courage to teach their wisdom. Wise people have the courage to teach their wisdom. So, young people, I encourage you all to do your research on the topic of wisdom, and I pray that you all pursue wisdom with the utmost seriousness. Pursuing good wisdom will benefit you in the long run, okay? I'm going to go into my statement dealing with critical thinking, and it goes like this. Always be a critical thinker, young people, especially when making big decisions. Always be a critical thinker, young people, especially when making big decisions. So, young people, I encourage y'all to do your research on the topic of critical thinking. And I also encourage you guys to talk to your parents about the topic of critical thinking, and they will help you navigate the differences between making big decisions and minor decisions. I just want to let you know, young people, the sooner you become a critical thinker, the better off you'll be. And I want you to take that to heart as well. I'm going to go into my ending statement of practice. I love you. I want the best for you. I want you to practice using love and wisdom in all that you do. Life is a game that you must learn how to play. Practicing love and wisdom with your family, friends, and loved ones creates a powerful team. Love conquers all, young people, even if you feel defeated. So, young people, I encourage you to keep loving and keep growing and gaining in wisdom, and God will bless you in a mighty way. I encourage you all to hit the thumbs up on this video. I encourage you all to share this video with family, friends, and loved ones. And I encourage you all to subscribe to my channel. At the end of the day, young people, I want you to accomplish all your goals and dreams in life. As long as it is productive, I support you 110%. And young people, it's very important that you be the best person that you possibly can be. That too is very important. And when you are the best, when you proceed to be the best person that you possibly can be, it will benefit you in the long run, and you'll feel good on the inside for giving your best every single day. Remember that, young people, and take that to heart. I have one more nugget of wisdom before I conclude this video, and it goes like this. Don't ever think that you're better than anyone else, but rather think of yourself as just as good as anyone else. Humility is a vital key to a successful life. Okay, young people, I'm going to go ahead and conclude my video by saying this. May God bless you, and may God keep you until we meet again.